Hello, and welcome to the podcast. Oh, wrong control. So, Patrick.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking of starting the podcast of we could start by talking a bit about our channels.
Okay. Well, I don't really upload anything on my channel anymore. So there's a lot more to talk about for your channel since you're actually active still.
Yeah. So, my channel is still active. Patrick has his channel is no longer active, and so I'm not uploading much on, well, I'm the podcast has started, which is big. Oh, sorry, I got stuck in a spider's web in Minecraft Dungeons.
Yeah, that's always tough.
Yeah, so I'm going to begin a let's play shortly on Minecraft Dungeons on my second channel. Also, I'm thinking of picking up Animal Crossing and playing that on my second channel. Still have to wait a while for me to start uploading Minecraft. But now yeah. Now I think it would be a good time to start talking about what's been going on in our weeks.
Okay. Well, I haven't been doing too much this week. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim. I picked that up again. I haven't played that in like a year. But I decided to go back to it. And very much enjoying it. I finally finished the main quest. I had never done that before. And also the Civil War. So, that's what I've been up to mostly. What about you?
Well, I have been trying to get prepared for the Nether update, which is coming out for Bedrock June 23rd.
That's right.
And So this week I have I have talked to you about, well, I haven't, I said that I did chores, but around the house, and that my parents left this morning, but I wanted to save the rest for the podcast. So I have made a fire pit in our backyard.
Nice. Just out behind the house.
Yes. And just for reference, are for the viewers, our house is, well, yeah, our house is not, is on the highest point of what we call Little Cranberry, but it's also known as Islesford. So our house is probably a decent sized house. I don't know why I'm talking about my house so much. So I want to touch a little bit on your run around the island. I don't know, I think it was last week or this week or last week.
Last week.
So
I
yeah.
decided to see how. Yeah, it was an hour and 18 minutes all there, running the whole time. I got pretty tired, but some of it was, or most of it. I don't know if we'll do that again soon. It's very tired, but there's still to do.
Yeah. So mm, next week we'll we'll so next week I think we'll try to jump into some comments if there are any. I don't, there's probably none on my channel, but if there are any on your channel that, like, a question about, I don't know, about anything, I guess. Yeah, like a question, but it has to be a question.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see. I don't think. I mean, it would all be super outdated stuff, I think. But I'll know.
Yeah. then, ooh, a new sword. So, yeah, so I'm starting to get comments. Who knows how many comments will be on our first podcast video? But I'm hoping we have at least something to talk about next week. So, yeah, but right now is all about this week. So, I don't know what else to talk about in this first first video other than if you have anything to add, we just can, I guess we can do a talk more about our week. Well, a lot, well, all oh my phone temperature needs a cool down. So I don't think how do I use this? So I don't think Patrick, I think it ended. Oh, I died. Ended the call when Patrick went. So yeah, a lot has happened in these past weeks. Like, yeah, the time, so for one, I have well, I have tried a new food. It was my first time with, I think, a pizza burger, but it wasn't what I was at all expecting. So, yes.
What happened?
My temperature on got my phone got too hot.
Oh. Huh. That's super weird. Do you want to just hang on? Is there?
Yeah, we haven't been going for very long, only 15 minutes
Yeah.
of yeah, so I was just going to continue talking about like what has happened, because it's, well, this, I guess last year, because we were get us start the, I don't know when I had the idea for the podcast.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Do we? Yeah.
Definitely at least a year.
I don't know if you, yeah, so, yeah,
Take out the.
oh, is he, yeah, so, sorry everyone, the call has my phone got too hot, so the call ended, but my friend Patrick is here, aka Mr. Happy. I don't know if you would like to say anything more, like,
About what?
I like how this, well, I guess we can talk about how this podcast came to be.
Well, it was kind of. It was inspired by the Magic Animal Club podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the main thing. Both of us watched that podcast a lot and really enjoyed it. And you thought it'd be a good idea to do something like that of our own.
Yeah. So it was my idea, and I really had this idea when this idea came up when when they stopped uploading, but recently they did like a couple one-off videos until then. I think just 2 one-off videos
Yeah, I think so.
until then.
I hope eventually they do some more, but who knows?
Yeah, so hopefully next week we don't have this same problem with my phone overheating.
Yeah, that would
Yeah, I can't seem to close the shades.
Oh. Must be a problem with the sliding part.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyway. Do you want to,
So, yeah, so this first episode was going to be just, I mean, it's mostly my view you're seeing since Patrick doesn't upload anymore.
yeah.
He's, yeah, I I don't think when I keep killing cows. Yeah. I well Squid also didn't record his view, but his channel was still up and running.
Yeah, but they would, it was a joint channel.
Yeah. So I probably will be editing every
Yeah, I don't have editing software anymore.
thing. Oh, you got rid of your editing software?
I couldn't install Movie Maker on my new laptop. It's kind of difficult to install since they've discontinued it, but I wasn't able to find a reliable download. So, yeah. And they haven't really come up with a good replacement, which is kind of unfortunate because that was a really good starter editing software. Kind of like iMovie, but I think you could do a little more even than iMovie.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure why they haven't replaced it yet.
So they're thinking of replacing iMovie.
No. Movie Maker. Windows Movie Maker.
Oh, Movie Maker.
Yeah. They discontinued it a while ago and they haven't had any replacement for it. So, yeah.
Yeah, when I first started out editing, I was using iMovie, and now, and I didn't have a lot of time to upload because of school. But now I'm probably going to have a lot more time to upload.
Yeah.
And I keep dying.
The water kills you.
Yeah. Probably as we get better at I mean we are technically good at keeping up a conversation because
Usually, yeah.
our walks include a lot of back and forth talking.
Yeah. I mean, is there any specific I just didn't really want to go off course. Is there any specific topic you want to be focusing on?
Well, we can I don't know. I think I would like to save like this current what's currently happening, like the whole pandemic, for the next
Mm-hmm.
episode.
Okay.
And I'm
Yeah, you want to use ranged for witches and skeletons.
really oh yeah, there in the upcoming podcasts there probably won't be a lot of talk gameplay wise, but for this first episode, it we're probably going to be talking somewhat about the games.
Yeah, that was just. I mean, we may as well actually just talk about Minecraft Dungeons. Like, you're on. This is the third level, I think. So what are you thinking of the game so far?
I'm loving it.
Nice.
I mean, it's a game you do get in a groove
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
of, and yeah, it's a really nice game, a good spin-off from Minecraft.
Yeah. I really like the design of all of the levels. I think it's done really well to keep that Minecraft charm, and just the menus as well. It
Yeah.
very much feels Minecrafty, but I think it fits really well. Yeah.
So, and so you have a lot more free time now that
Yep.
you're not uploading anything.
That's true. Yeah. Back up.
Oh,
Anyway. Yeah, I do have quite a few. It took a lot of time to upload. That's like the main reason I stopped. Is it just was so time consuming, and I didn't really know what direction I wanted to take my channel in. Because I tried doing the Newsflash series, and that never really took off. It did okay sometimes, but I wasn't getting a consistent audience, which is what you
Yeah.
want with that kind of content.
so have you stopped? Like, are you? What about like any followers of the channel? Do you like still have a lot of spend a lot of time with? I wonder, like, has your follower base just died, or
I mean, I haven't lost any subscribers, but yes, I assume so. I mean, I never really had much of a follower base, anyways. Like, I don't think there were that many people consistently watching my videos besides, like, maybe Cooper. So, yeah.
oh, and that's how you used I didn't know. I was trying to figure out the TNT, how it worked.
Hmm.
And
Yeah. Anyway, so I haven't, yeah, my follower base is pretty much dead. I mean, I don't know that it ever really was alive. So,
yeah, and I mean, it is hard to keep a chance. So I well, there was one friend how I started was very influenced with Stampy and Squid, like you, but
Yeah.
also a friend, a long-time friend, Keaton Stevens, who I met in high school. And yeah, he had, I mean, now he's got my license before me, and I don't have my license yet. Patrick has started. He's done all his permit stuff.
Yeah. I sent it in right when the pandemic started, before the pandemic, and so I never got to actually take the test because the DMV closed.
Yeah, and I contacted them, the DNV. Well, I contacted the driving school. Driver's Edge.
Yeah.
It used to be driver's ed, but there was a lot of problems with the old
The old
program.
Yeah.
We won't get too into that because I don't know if there would be legal issues.
I doubt it, but
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know.
but so yeah, so obviously you've been playing a lot of Skyrim, a lot of games that I want to play. When originally I was thinking of, I was going to get a PS4, but now that the PS5 will release, I'll get the PS5
Yeah, it makes more sense.
and the Xbox Series X.
Nice.
So yeah, it will take a while until I get into other games.
Mm-hmm. Just run at this point.
Other than oh other than Minecraft Dungeons, I'll still be I'll still be doing. So Minecraft Dungeons will continue, and Minecraft will continue, but I have been hoping that I would have gotten through the games like Watch Dogs,
Yeah.
which I haven't even started yet. The next one is, well, the two I'm going through right now is Assassin's Creed and Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
You you have been playing lot of Skyrim,
Yeah.
and I think you have finished the recently finished Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed 2, I got all of the achievements in that. 100% completed it pretty recently. Very much enjoyed that game.
Yeah, and so I am getting codexes, and I will be completing Assassin's Creed 2 probably this Friday.
Nice. For the codex pages, the easiest way is to hire either courtesans or mercenaries and have them distract or attack the guards that are standing in front of the doors where the codex pages are. So that's a good, easy trick to get all the codex pages super easily without having to fight at all. Because you can just walk right in and walk right out, and they won't even notice that you took the page.
Oh. Yeah. So I probably not this Friday, but I don't have a lot more codex pages left
That's good.
to get, and I should start being careful. So yeah, so I'm super excited to just get onto the next big Assassin's Creed game after the second one.
So you're gonna start Brotherhood like right away?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I found that I wanted to play some other games in between, just because I was feeling a little fatigued after playing Assassin's Creed 2. And Brotherhood is very similar to Assassin's Creed 2, so is Revelations. They do change some things, but they're mostly the same. Which just, I think, can get a little tiring to play in a row. But if you're playing it slower, I was playing pretty much only Assassin's Creed 2 for like 2 weeks straight. So, yeah, if you're taking it slower, I understand not getting as fatigued. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't, I don't think we've hit an hour yet.
I'll check. We're at about 40 minutes. So, we've got a little longer, yeah. Unless you do want to cut it short, and that's fine. Doesn't necessarily have to be exactly an hour every time. But, yeah.
Oh, some are shorter.
Yeah, I mean, it's entirely up to you. It's your podcast. You get to decide how long it is. You don't have to have the same length each time. Podcasts vary in length a lot. I mean, they usually are an hour, but I've seen some 40-minute podcasts. And I've seen like 2.5-hour podcasts, 3 hours, it varies quite a lot.
So, yeah, I mean, we'll probably have one time a 40-minute podcast, but I don't know when that will be. Maybe all of them will be 40 minutes from now on, since it might be longer when we have a lot more viewer base. A lot larger viewer base, so yeah, maybe when we're starting off, this might be an hour or it definitely won't be longer than it will be longer than 40 minutes. So yeah, so we know it probably was a big bummer to have the inconvenience with the phone overheating. And we'll start having these podcasts every Thursday and switch to Saturday when I am no longer in my house at Northeast. So I have been renting a house for well, more than so when I was in high school, when Peter, when my two older brothers were in high school, I think we started renting a house in Northeast when I was in 4th grade. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a really long time.
So, yeah, we'll...
Back up.
So, we'll probably... I don't know if we're directly at an hour yet, but we'll probably stop this podcast soon. I know I've been talking for a while, so
Yeah.
we'll probably rest our voices. Maybe we could go for a quick walk before.
Probably have dinner.
Oh,
It's like almost 6. So.
oh, yeah. So next time, hopefully we'll start a little sooner than this.
Alright, so I guess.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this podcast. This our first podcast together. It's the Yoli Podcast. I've gone this long and I didn't say what the name of the podcast was. So, yeah, we do have a world. It's not ready yet. I still am terraforming it, but yeah, that's going to wrap up this week, and we'll see you next week. So, bye, I guess.
Bye.